For today's practice, this is in your 8-1 packet. It is page 3. Yesterday we did through number 7. Today I need you to use the formulas up above to do 8 and 9. When you're finished, flip the page. I need you to do 10. I wrote the formula. 11. I wrote the formula. 12 and 13. Read the directions, go back and solve it. When you're done with that, I need you to get out the flip book I gave you for parallelograms and for quadrilaterals, and we're going to take a couple notes on parallelograms. So flip over to this parallelogram page. It's the first flip section in your book. Opposite sides of parallelograms are parallel. That means that this top right here is going to be parallel to the bottom, and these sides right here are going to be parallel to each other. Obviously, a parallelogram has 4 sides. We know that for sure. Opposite sides are congruent. So I would mark that by showing that the top is congruent to the bottom and the 2 sides are congruent to each other. That would kind of mean if I say that the top is 9 inches, the bottom would be 9 inches. If I say this side is 6 inches, the other side would be 6 inches. Opposite angles are congruent. That would mean that this bottom, just one line, this bottom angle right here is congruent to that top angle right there. And this bottom angle down here is congruent to the top angle. That would mean if this angle were 80, this angle would be 80. If this angle were 100, this angle would be 100. Consecutive angles are supplementary or equal 180 degrees. That means the 80 and the 100, these 2 angles, if I put them together, they make 180. Or if I put this angle and this angle together, because consecutive angles they're next to each other, they make 180 also. The last rule for parallelograms is that the diagonals bisect each other. When we say a diagonal, I mean the line that's cutting through the middle of the parallelogram. Bisect means to cut in half. So if the yellow line is bisecting the green line, that would mean that the bottom side of the yellow line is exactly the same size as the top side. So if the bottom size is 4 on the yellow, the top side would be 4. The same with the green line. It means that green line is being cut in perfect half by the yellow. So it means that these 2 parts are the same. If the top's a 3, the bottom half's a 3. All right, now we're going to look down here at example 1, and we're going to talk about A, B, and C. So, if I know that CD is 9, how much is AB? Well, we know that opposite sides are congruent. So, if CD is 9, AB is also 9 meters, sorry. All right. Now we're going to look at diagonals. It wants to know how much this AC diagonal is. Well, up here it told me that the diagonals bisect each other, so this side is going to be the same size as that side. That bottom side, it says, is 11 right there, it tells us, which would mean the top side would be 11. So if part is 11 and part is 11, the whole thing would be 22 meters. Now let's look for BE. BE is just this little part right here. But I know when I have a diagonal in a parallelogram, the two parts are equal. If this part is 7, it would mean that BE would also be 7 meters. So take these notes, do the practice problems on the other page. Thank you.